Hi everybody, I wanted to talk to you about the good, the bad, and the ugly from our last war. We did end up losing this one, 88-93, first loss that we've had in a while. We probably had one coming. We were a little overconfident, I think, going into it. Uh, First of all, the good, I want to point out, and I'm going to pick on some of our co-leaders on this and one other individual, but I want to show you here, we've got Titanium's attack against Johan. Titanium has some level 3 dragons. She has another level 3 dragon that's sitting inside of her claim castle, as well as level 6 balloon. And she has 3 lightning spells. I love using lightning spells because that gives you the opportunity of taking out at least one of the air defenses here. Her level 3 dragons are going up against level 4 air defenses here. The only thing that I was probably nervous for her on this particular one is that all of these are so tight around the town hall here. But as you can see from our video here, it turns out that it's pretty nice. I've sped it up here to level 2. She's dropped all of them here with the exception leaving a couple in reserve here to get it going out. She took her lightning spell and she took the farthest one away from where her attack is. That's my preference to end up doing also, because what it does is it allows you to get in on what she's got on where everything's at without this one still having the most amount of shots at her dragons then at that point. She's taken out the town hall. A couple black balloons have come up and given some damage to some of them. They were probably level 1s, because if it was a level 2 black balloon, it probably would have taken her dragon out. And then you can see that it was pretty easy work for her once she got beyond all of that. So that takes care of the good on that particular one. I want to show you a bad that we've got. And on this particular one, I'm going to end up picking up on Wolfpack. And this one wouldn't really matter if we picked on Wolfpack. There was a number of other people that had the same thing. If you look here, Wolfpack actually has level 2 dragons, and he's trying to go up against level 5 air defenses. And level 5 air defenses are a little bit too strong for level 2 dragons. It's very difficult for level 3s to end up going against them, and we'll take a look at what ends up happening here. He ends up sticking he had 3 lightning going into his also, and he ended up trying to take out an air defense, but it looks like he ended up missing the one. And so now he still had 2 level 5 air defenses plus a level 4 that were shooting at his. I'm going to pause it. We're going to go back to 1 here, and you can see that they're making easy work of his particular dragons. He's only got 2 dragons that are left at this particular point, and he still has none of the air defenses that are taken out. We'll speed it back up, and we'll get past this one, and we'll move on to the ugly. I do like the golems. I've seen a couple of people in ours recently start using them. I've seen Balaki using them. I see Wolfpack using them, and I see runs on Red Bull using them. And I'm eager to get to the point where I have the ability to use them. I don't even have them yet at this point. When the bigger ones get busted up, they fall into these smaller ones, and they can go on a little bit longer and trying to do some destruction. All right, let's go to the ugly, and this particular gentleman is no longer with us. Doesn't mean that that's the reason why I'm picking on him, but there's something here that I really wanted to point out to some of the new people on what it was that he ended up doing. Here it is. Derek found a weak spot inside of here where there's an open spot here and inside of here, and he thought he was going to end up being able to drop his troops inside of there. And you can see he's even got a dragon inside of there, and he's got a number of other flying items. Problem is he's going to be dropping them in so close to the air defense that as well as, I believe that there's a hidden Tesla tower probably sitting inside of here somewhere that also was shooting at all of his stuff. And you can see that this one here only lasts 49 seconds. And you can see what ends up happening. And I might pause this again here shortly. Obviously, he's put down these giants here. He's got them in, and he's got everything at this point shooting at him, as well as all these occupants of the clan castle came out and attacked him. I'm not sure what it was that he ended up expecting at that particular point, but I certainly think that I would have probably have figured on doing something different. So all of this is happening at this point. He's setting down all of his troops here. Both his giants and his barbarians are, for the most part, already done at this point. All he's got left is his flying stuff, and now he's putting this down, and we've got a wizard tower, as well as our 2 archer towers and our air defense, taking all of these things out. If he had any success at this point, while these were all being shot at, he would have put down his dragon a little bit sooner and maybe had a little bit more success. You can see the dragon is actually getting very good work inside the town hall, and like I said, if he had put it down a little bit sooner, maybe he would have had a chance of getting a star on that particular one. But all of this was taken out too quickly, and poor Derek only ended up with 5% on that, and that's probably about as embarrassing as losses we could end up getting. All right, that's it. Keep calm and clash on.